Hey guys, what is up? Valhal here. Today we are playing some Clash of Clans and I am on the Dark Titan account. This is my higher level account. I say higher, not high, because I'm only in Town Hall 10, but still. Today I'm going to be showing you some replays. Nothing crazy, just some jibe arch. But the reason I'm down here in Crystal is because, well, I'm a farmer. I'm chasing loot. That's what I do. And I was in mid-champions, like 3,500-ish, and I just wasn't finding very much loot. Once I got past about 3,400, that's when the collectors, at least the dead bases, they stopped. There's still some loot inside storages, but these are max Town Hall 10s, and I wasn't making very much of a profit. I wasn't even getting my 70%, 100% loot bonus. So I was asking my clan, you know, where's the best place to be? And the majority of the suggestions, even from people that weren't there, was just try Crystal, because it's where, I mean, I'm not sure if there's many people down there right now. Okay, yeah, there's a few of us. I mean, we're all making a lot of money down here. So if you need a place to be, I would highly recommend Crystal League for Town Hall 10, and it probably would work for Town Hall 11 too. I don't see why not. Most of the dead bases I'm finding are, in fact, Town Hall 10s, some 11s, and the occasional 9, but you should be absolutely fine as a Town Hall 11 down here too, if you want to come down. We'll start off with this raid down here, and what was that? 374,000 gold, 365,000 elixir, and 4,000 dark elixir. This is a decent find. For dark elixir, it's actually a really good find down here. But honestly, for the golden elixir, it's not that great compared to a lot of the stuff that's down here, but it's definitely good enough that I wasn't going to pass it up. So what I'm going to do in here right now is picking off the side buildings, sending in a giant to distract. And you might ask, well, why do you need the giant? Like, couldn't you just use regular barge, save a little bit of time, maybe a little bit of resources here? And the answer is yes, you could. If you just want to pick off the buildings, that's probably your better strategy. But for me, I bring the giants along for the bases that have internal storages, or even bases that move their collectors inside the base. Come on. By the way, very rude. If you're gonna go inactive on your base, can you just like put all your resources in the corner? We would love that, thank you. Anyway, I bring the giants and a few wall breakers for when I need to break into the base. And I also usually will use a rage, and I usually have a heal on hand for those cases, just to heal up my giants. And usually in like Town Hall 10, when you're in champions, heal spells are completely pointless, like almost all the time, because of the infernos. But when you're down here bringing dead bases, it really doesn't matter, because the infernos are out of juice, you know, they're empty. So heal spells completely revive the giants, which is great for when you want to go deep into the base. That said, it does cost a little bit of extra resources, so you need to decide if it's worth it for you. And I'm kind of one of those people that just uses spells and gets into a base even if I've already gotten all the resources, just because I like getting a 50% usually. And like here in the next raid, I send in my king, but I'm not raiding again directly after, so there's no reason he shouldn't die. And the entire time I've been down here, which has been maybe 3 days, I have not been raided once. So you don't need him on defense, is what I'm saying. Now I'm just gonna grab the town hall here, get my 10 XP, gonna get me well on my way to level 142, and try to take out the clean castle. I'm not going to. Queen's gonna distract. Giants are gonna take a hike around the center, but that's gonna wrap that raid right on up. So it was a decent raid, I'd say. It was a decent raid. The next raid is a whole lot better. Oops. We'll say hi in a minute, maybe. This is the second raid. You see 600,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. I mean, I've seen more, but this is good. All right, so here is an example of a base that they put the gold and the electric collectors inside the base. Come on, man. You're making my life so difficult. Help out the economy and just put it on the outside. But I'm just going to put down that giant up here to distract for mainly the splash damage, but also the archer tower. And also, see, I'm putting the giants on the left and to the right of the archers. That way the mortars and the wizard towers aren't shooting the same tiles that the archers are standing on. Otherwise, if you do that, you may as well not be placing down giants, because the giants don't actually do anything. They're just there to distract. And I'm gonna pick off this elixir collector. And I'm gonna take out, I'm actually not gonna be able to take it out completely, but I'm gonna hit a little bit of this dark elixir drill down to the bottom right in just a second. Make that happen. Oh, apparently I start the right up to the left first. My bad. Anyway, so I'm breaking into the base here. Maybe I already got that drill down there, but I'm breaking into the base. You need to be careful when you're sending your giants. Do not send your wall breakers in immediately. Wait for the mortars to hit the ground, otherwise they're just going to get decimated. Well, not decimated. Decimated means reduced by 10. Anyway, doesn't matter. As you can see, I had to choose between the elixir and the gold, and I chose the gold because I am an old school farmer, and all we care about is gold. That's why we play the game, get our, gold grab up. So I went in on the side of the gold, and also there was an extra gold storage down here too, so it was the smarter decision. And there was an dark elixir drill, so I wasn't even thinking about that at the time, to be honest, but it was probably the right decision. But I am trying to using my archers. Breaking that wall takes about 5 years when it's just archers on a wall, but anyway. Gonna grab a bit more dark elixir, take out this camp, get as many percentages as I can just for the loot bonus, and then I'm gonna call it a day on this base. And that will wrap raid number 2 up. These were just my morning raids, by the way. It's just like 3 raids before lunch that I did. Didn't raid as much as I would have liked to, but such is life. Got college to do and all that kind of stuff. You can't spend too long clashing, unfortunately. Not in high school anymore. Okay, now we're back to the base with everything on the outside. And if you notice here, he has all his gold and all his elixir collectors, with the exception of this one little one right here. He has them all clumped together of the same type. And now, usually this is a very, very bad idea unless you're trying to, do the community a favor and, put your full collectors on the side just so people take it. But if you are an active player, for the most part, you do not want to do this, because farmers are going for a specific type of loot. And if you mix around with your placement of the collectors, they won't be able to choose a side to attack from. They'll have to attack from multiple sides, and that will weaken the combined efforts of their troops, spreading them out. Your defenses will be able to cover more range this way, take out more troops. You won't have defenses doing nothing. So you just want to make sure you spread your resources around your base. Don't clump them all together. And we're just gonna send in a couple more giants here, archers. And as you can see, I could have gotten all of the loot on this base without sending in my full army, but I was just feeling a little bit lazy. Didn't want to have to, mess with my quick train army, go in there individually, select the troops that I used. So I decided to just dump everything. We'll go for this 50%, get a little bit of a resource bonus. Is it worth it? Maybe not. Who knows? But gonna drop a heal spell. Again, some of you might think I'm kind of an idiot for doing that because there's no resources left on the base anyway. But I dropped my giants. If I let them die, I wouldn't have gotten to 50%, so I figured it was worth it. The king is gonna be stupid and just walk around the base and not actually go in. But he just woke up from an upgrade, so I guess he's kind of groggy. And my giants are gonna die out pretty soon. We're just gonna pop the ability on the king in just a second. Get a couple more percentages, then we're just gonna get out of there. Call it a day on this base. And that's a good amount of gold. It's a good amount of gold. And this is my defense log, kind of sad. All the defenses that you can see are from up much higher. I haven't been attacked at all down here. It's crazy. I went from being attacked as soon as I logged off to never. Kind of weird. Kind of great too at the same time. The clan I am in is BonbeeIsACat, created by the legendary former Clash of Clans YouTuber Daddy. Huge shout out to him for all the work he put in over the years. He really made the community a better place, and I know me and my friends, we just absolutely loved watching his videos every Saturday morning, you know, his cup of coffee, and I remember a few of the episodes specifically, the base building ones, and the one episode that me and my friends were sort of featured in was the Lonely Barbarian. Just all the work he did over the years, it's a great thing, and he's still encouraging people to this day. Great guy. So thank you, Daddy, for everything you did over the years. Also, the clan is newly formed, and we're looking for some good people, some good loyal players. If you're looking for you're an active player, looking for a good clan to call home, got good stats, good base. You don't even need to have a high level base, as long as you have a good base. Come check us out, we would love to meet you. So, I'm just an elder, so I don't have a lot of executive decision-making powers right now, but yeah. See, he's still encouraging people with the fist bump and the thumbs up. He's a great guy. Well, oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys my firefighter and anti-artillery achievements. Kind of dismal. It's 625 Inferno Towers and only 31 Eagle Artilleries destroyed. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a farmer and you spend like your entire time in Gold League. You never run into any Town Hall 10s, or at least you do now, but you didn't used to a couple years ago. So that's why my stats, it looks like I'm a noob, but I'm not really that new. I mean, my gold grab isn't too newbie. 1,103,000,000. That's decent. But this is my high level account. I hope to also show you guys some gameplay on my namesake, the Valhal account. And he's down here. He's just chilling. He's like a little Town Hall 3 right now. But I'm planning on doing a lot of content, building this base up, and this will be actually where most of the content comes from in the time to come. It's probably pretty boring if I only do videos of Town Hall 3 right now, so that's why I'm doing a lot of Town Hall 10 stuff too, because a lot more people seem to care about Town Hall 10 for Town Hall 3 for some reason. I don't know, I think Town Hall 3 is pretty cool. I think it's pretty lit down here, but maybe that's just me. The clan is, you know, Surtur Rising. If you want to swing by, feel free, but it's not really trying to make it into a huge clan right now or anything, so it's not an advertisement. Not trying to force you there, but if you want to say hi, I'd love to meet you. Anyway, that's about it for today, or maybe I'll do another video today, who knows, but that's about it for now, and just hope you enjoyed. A lot more content to come. I would say quality content, but I don't know, it's a big commitment. Hopefully we'll give you some quality content, but we will give you content. Alright, thanks guys. This has been Valhal Clash of Clans signing off.